Trump is looming large over these forecasts. What exactly is Wall Street saying about his impact on financial markets?
Yes, good morning, Lizzie. I think Wall Street is nervous, put it that way, both because he's obviously been making a lot of loud noises about potential tariffs, for instance. We know that he is sometimes a bit bombastic in his approach to politics, so we don't know exactly what we're going to get when he is in office. You know, even when he is in office, he's expected to be quite unpredictable. And that has kind of added a layer of uncertainty over all the calls for the year ahead in a way that perhaps we haven't had in more recent years. So, yeah, pretty much every call from economics to markets is all caveated with the great unknown that is Donald Trump's second presidency.
I mean, actually, there's a lot of consensus across these over 700 key calls. What else, if anything, stands out to you from this collection of outlooks?
Yeah, so I've been doing this for a few years now, and every year there is a general consensus that emerges, but I would say that this year is definitely stronger than in previous years. The overall picture is of the US exceptionalism once again coming to the fore, both in terms of economics and in terms of asset performance. There just doesn't seem to be any perception that the rest of the world can keep up, let alone catch up with the US picture at the moment, particularly with Trump coming in. Although we don't know exactly what he will do, the anticipation is definitely that he will be pro-business, light on regulation, and that this could add a shot in the arm to US activity. There's also a consensus that inflation is, while it's under control, it's going to be extremely difficult to get it down to target. So rates, especially in the US, may end up higher for longer than we expect, or not falling as far as perhaps the market is pricing right now. And yeah, general picture that the rest of the world may face its difficulties, particularly if Trump brings in tariffs.
So a possible Trump boom. What about our region? Are we going to get a European revival?
The confidence of that is not high, let me just say. Europe is seen as having a number of issues. In particular, we have political problems at the heart of Europe, where France is struggling to keep a government. Germany's about to go to elections. There is not great optimism about a big growth revival. As mentioned, tariffs could be targeted at Europe, which is just going to add another headwind. But also, I suppose the one hope is the ECB is seen as cutting rates further and faster, perhaps, than other regions, which may help kind of cushion or reduce some of these difficulties. But no, optimism for Europe, sadly, once again, is not particularly high.